That was new music for film.
Cause I was drugged the
would know what it takes to run a business, but you don't.
My school, teachers, they always tell me that according to like acting and film and stuff, there is no right way to get somewhere. If you had to give advice to other artists, what would it be?
The cliche shit. Fuck what anyone thinks. Do you. You know, grind that shit out. If you like it, keep doing it. If you don't, figure out what you like to do. And if you do like to do it, but it's not, like, it's just not working, figure out a different way of doing it. Something that I've realized with art is all artists steal. Like, all artists steal. Like, in acting, you know, you figure out a way of acting and then you teach it to someone else. Or you just, like, watch the movies and you're like, oh, they're doing this, this, and that. In, like, cinematography is the same thing. Like, there's certain things that have been stolen that just become, like, bare minimum or, like, a form of, like, is just essential. So, like, figure out what style or, like, who you look up to or, like, inspires you and figure out how to change it just a little bit. One, to keep the interest of the people that already like that artist, and then two, just to make it your own. Like, you gotta figure that out. And that's the hard part. Because some people, it'll be like, and then some people would be like decades. Like decades grinding that shit out until it finally fucking hits. Yeah.
So, you mentioned about you just having a passion about art and you just doing it. Will you ever get to a point where, like, with the art that you're producing, like, do you want to live off of it, or?
I've sold some stuff, and I think it's manageable. I think I can do it, but, you know, there was a point in time where I kind of wanted to get back in the tech world, because I do miss it. I miss coding. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. It's pretty intense, but I don't know, it was just, I liked it, I loved it. It was something that, you know, I found myself trying to get back into. So, maybe, maybe not. But all I know is cameras rolling, pictures being taken, I'm gonna just keep doing it. Like, there's no, I think the longest I've gone without doing any art, like, at all, is like 5 months, and that was because I was grinding the night shift grind.
At where?
You know that rainforest place in South America, the Amazon.
Oh yeah.
That Jeff Bezos. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Grind that shit out.
Damn. So I have a question. When did it click for you that, like, you were an artist, or like, yeah, I'm a creator?
Like, when did I label myself an artist?
Yeah. Like, when did you step into it?
When did I step into it? Like, low-key my entire life. Like, thinking back to it, when we'd have, like, family parties or, like, let's go to the beach, there's pictures being taken. And who's the person taking pictures? This guy. Like, all the time. So, like, that's where it was cemented. But when did I first label myself, like, identified myself as an artist? Probably when I started getting, like, articles written. Like,
What do you mean, articles written?
there's some people that reached out and multiple times wrote about the work. That's when I was like, oh, this is, like, real. So it was pretty cool.
I'm creating a room tone. You have to send those to me.
What, the articles?
Articles, yeah, you have to send me, like...
Bro, there's some that I'm just like...
Unless you want to keep them private.
I don't even want to share them.
No, yeah,
but,
that's
like,
fine.
it was just because I was not, in the proper place to like share them mentally.
That's valid.
But it's been like a year since those came out, since the last one came out. So I think it's time to share them. But yeah, I used to post them on my stories and stuff. Yeah, I'll send them to you.
Okay. So while you were making art in college, were you broke?
Of course. What?
I just have to ask that question because, like, I really, 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 really want to make that clear.
Oh yeah, we were dirt poor on this side. Making payment, like, yeah, it was rough. But we would come home and work during the summer, get that money.
Work what? Like with art?
Nah, I would like just regular ass jobs,
Okay.
like retail. Yeah.
So, with all the prospects that you have now at the age of 25, where has that landed you? Or do you have a job that's in art? Or?
Oh yeah. So right now I'm working as an art assistant, which has been like the best job I've ever had. Not only because it pays really good, but because I'm learning so much about, one, the business side of art in terms of like working with clients and like curators, but also like shop etiquette, like not chopping your hand off, like knowing what you have to do to like make shit. Yeah. So it's like a learning thing, and it's been like almost 2 years. And there's been a couple of days where I'm like, damn, this is not worth it. But it's because like, you know, sometimes the job is overwhelming. Like when you have 17 projects at one time, which is, it is what it is, but it's pretty cool.
It's like, is the stress good stress? Like, is it healthy stress, or is it like?
Yeah, it keeps me entertained. Yeah.
I have a personal question. Since you have your hands in all these baskets, would you ever want to, for the fun of it, create like a big event where you're just showcasing like everything? You're producing like your own art, like a big, like I guess like art show.
Art show.
Yeah.
I think I want to figure out my style a little bit more before I do that, because I don't know, there's so much styles that I like that I just don't want to, like, yeah, maybe one art show could be like just my anime pictures, paintings that I do, and then the other, like the neo-expressionism. Yeah, I feel like it could work. Maybe I should look into that. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I did.